It's 1 o'clock. We're having lunch. It's been a minute since I've filmed anything, and I'm already getting interrupted. Yes, baby. Very important discussion we just had with my toddler about how life is so much better now that Halloween is over. We can go to the shops without being petrified of the stuff that we're going to see. So I'm just heating up some lunch, cooking some meatballs for later. Whoa, that's dark. It's been busy lately, actually. It's been very busy. I had my sister's hens party. My last video I mentioned that I was organising a hens party for my sister and her fiance. They had a combined hens. It was so much fun. We did like hens games on steroids. So all the games that you think of when you think of a hens party, we turned them into a challenge. So it got competitive. There were teams, people, you know, versing each other. We had ping pong balls, don't we think? Anyway, so that was lots and lots of fun. And it's just been pretty hectic. My auntie's here from overseas, which is so lovely to see. You know, my sister's wedding is 12 days away. So yeah, it's been really busy. My house is upside down. I don't even know what the plan is for today, honestly. I just felt like whipping out the camera and I'm bringing you along. I need to do my nails. My nails have lasted. My hands are so dry. We can paint your nails too. My nails have lasted. So the hens party was, I don't know, like a week and a half ago. And I did my nails 3 days before that. This is Opalac, the system that you do at home. The gel nails with the blue light. I recently bought myself, because I started getting a bit nervous. Like, I do my nails quite a bit. Maybe it's not that often. For me, it's a lot. For me, it feels like it's often. But I reckon I do my nails like every month. Yeah, maybe that's not that often. Maybe a little bit more than every month. And using the blue light. So I got myself some UV gloves from Amazon to wear. So next time I do my nails, I'm going to cover my hands. And I don't remove them the way you're meant to. I just peel them off. Does a little bit of damage, but I don't want to sit there soaking my nails. It's very, once they're ready to come off though, like once they've had enough, they come off very easily with minimal damage. Anyway. This is a very rare moment and I want to capture it because I don't think it's ever happened before. It's not going to last long. My daughter is playing independently in her room. She just called out to me saying, "Mum, I'm having a really good time." My son is entertaining himself in the playpen and I am doing what I need to do. I'm folding clothes. But everyone is... Oh, no. It's finished. We just made eye contact. The day's been less than productive, I'm not going to lie. The little one just had a ginormous nap in my arms. I don't think he's feeling 100%. Or maybe he's just catching up on lots of lost sleep, but I'm covered in snot. It's beautiful. It's now dinner time and he just woke up. What are we doing? Opening bubbles. Okay?
I got big bubbles.
Big bubbles. Look at this humongous bubble wand. So I'm just going to heat up some dinner now. Got to do some relaxing while my toddler peeled off my nail polish. So that was a good use of that time.
It was a good effort.
It was a great effort. Manicures at home. And I even got a little hand cream moisturized. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. This is so cool. Ready? It's amazing how, like, even adults get excited about bubbles. We went to the city We went to the city the other day and my daughter brought a little bubble wand with her. And I can't tell you how many times, like she was just, you know, would be walking and she'd be waving it around. Can't tell you how many times adults stop to like jump and pop a bubble. Like it's the cutest thing. When you think that like it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult, bubbles are such a distraction and they're so exciting. So dinner is completely disorganized today. Anyway, I really wanted to share that this week I pushed myself and I went and did a Pilates reformer class, which is my favorite thing in the world. To be able to go, all the stars have to align, in my case, so that I can basically not have to look after my kids, so that I can go. I went to a class yesterday and I was so intimidated at first when I walked in. Like the feeling of, oh, my posture is shocking. The feeling of not having done exercise in such a long time. Well, I do it at home, but that's in the comfort of my own home. And okay, maybe I film it sometimes, but like, there's no one checking my form. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing. It doesn't matter how I look. I'm not in a room full of perfectly fit people while I struggle to, you know, I have zero flexibility. I can't even, reaching my toes would be a dream, but I can't. Anyway, so totally intimidated, but I went. And I have to say, like, if you're putting it off, just get the first one out of the way. I've been to many classes before, but it's been, so 8 months since I had my son, nearly 9, plus the whole pregnancy. So let's say 18 months. I don't know. I'm not doing my, yeah, about 18 months in total, where I've not stepped foot into a reformer studio. I can't tell you how intimidated I was to step in. I triple checked what I was wearing 1,000 times, which is crazy because no one cares in the end. I did that thing where you make sure that it's well known, so that if you're not doing great, I made excuses up front. Like I said to the instructor, I was like, I'm gonna be rusty, just a heads up, I haven't done this in a long time, blah blah blah. And I almost kind of made a point of saying I'm gonna be shit, so that you know, like, you're right, sorry. I made a point of saying I was gonna be bad, just out of total insecurity. And then either she was being really nice to me, or I did well. I did okay. I did better than I expected to. And the most important, even if I did bad, even if I was shocking, even if I got it all wrong, even if I didn't have, my body doesn't look like what it did before. My activewear, there's only like 1/10 of my activewear that I can fit into at the moment. But even if all of that was not perfectly aligned, I got the first one out of the way. So I'm so proud of myself for that. And it means that, like, I'm now booking, I'm making it sound like I've got the availability to, but as soon as I can, I'm prioritizing booking those classes. I'm going to try and go weekly. That's probably realistic in my situation, to be able to go weekly. If I can go more, amazing. I want to, if I can afford to keep it up, I want to, because not only does it get me out of the house, even if it's for an hour and a bit, on my own, but I really, like, it really pushed me. It really pushed me fitness-wise. It wasn't an easy, relaxing class at all. And I've done many. This was a hard one, but it just pushed me. I had to focus. I couldn't think about anything else. I was really in the zone, and it just felt so good. But the best, I got a dinosaur here. The best part is that I got the first one out of the way. Comment down below if it's been a long time since you've stepped into a gym or any exercise setting like that. Do you feel the same? Do you feel like intimidated, or are you just like, I don't care what people think about me? Do you just feel intimidated by stepping into that environment? It's the next day. We've had no sleep. Well, I've had no sleep. I can't be bothered with this house today, so we're gonna go to the park. We got a new scooter. We're all excited. Toddler's getting dressed. Mum needs a super quick shower. Baby needs to get changed, and then we're getting out of here because Groundhog Day when you're tired is the worst thing ever. Mama. Have not slept much, aside from my son feeding constantly like as if he was a newborn, and I just can't, I don't have the energy to stop that from happening. I'm losing so much sleep over just the world right now, and I'm kind of struggling to even do this, to be honest, because I feel like they're not related things. They're not related things. What's happening in the world and me sharing mum life in the hope that it helps another mum. Unrelated. But a part of it just feels a little bit, well, partly it feels dismissive because here I am complaining about not sleeping because I have a baby and I'm tired, and that is so, again, unrelated, but God, it feels dismissive of the experiences that people are living right now. Mum life is going to be mum life no matter what's happening in the world, I guess, but it's just, it kind of feels I don't know how to word it. I think you go through your experiences regardless of what's happening. I think what's happening absolutely puts certain struggles into perspective. I know it has for me, definitely. There are times where I think I'm so frustrated, and then I only imagine what's happening and I'm like, shut up, Lorena, just shut up. You don't deserve to be frustrated. I don't know what to say and I don't know how much to say, but I think I've gone quite deep into looking things up and following certain creators from Gaza. Like there's this one beautiful girl who I follow online and she hadn't posted for like 14 hours and I lost sleep over it. And then she posted this morning and I was like, okay, there was some sense of relief, even though I don't know her and I don't know, and there are thousands who are not in her position anymore. But it's a lot. It's a lot. It's really getting to me. And it should because it's wrong and it's horrible and, well, you know, there's nothing that I can say that explains it better or gives it the effect that it needs to have. I'm just nobody. It's had an effect on me. I have this kind of cloud over me at the moment. I don't know. I don't want to say life goes on because it doesn't. But I have to be a mum to my kids and I have to operate as usual. I'm sad and I'm frustrated that undeserving people are having to experience horrific things. I am losing sleep over it. I sat there yesterday surrounded by things that had to be done and I just felt down. Like down is an understatement. But I just have to keep operating. I think that's the thing. Today I've got to get my shit together. I really have to pull myself together. Just if not for anything but the sake of my kids. My son's current interests are exclusively playing with the blinds, playing with the power outlets, the dishwasher when it's open, and cables and wires, and like all the things that A, I can't put in a playpen to keep him entertained, and B, are dangerous for him. You can't reach it now, I put it up. I haven't been setting my alarm for a long time in the morning. I'm just looking shonky right now. I haven't been setting my alarm for a long time in the morning because I had nowhere to be really. And normally my kids, one of them at least, would be up before 6. But I've been setting it at 6 now because I'm like, if I'm not up, I want to be. And like today, we weren't ready. So my daughter went to preschool this morning. I have lots of work to do. I need to get myself clear. I need my mind to be clear. I need to eat better than I did yesterday because I'm just in that mode and I'm about to get my period as well, which is not helping. Where I'm like, whatever, I'll just eat whatever, and it's not good. But I think I need to do whatever I can to clear my mind because my mind is the messiest thing at the moment. It's very, very messy. One of the things that contributes to that is seeing stuff everywhere, which right now I can. So my son's had breakfast. I'm going to have a quick bite to eat. Then I'm going to get things in order really, really quickly. I'm just going to go hard, have a quick shower, and then I've got work to do. Oh, phone charger. Did you to JB Hi-Fi?
Yeah.
Thanks for the delivery. I think I need a laptop case from JB Hi-Fi. Can you go and get me one? Uber girl. All right. See you when you get back. That's it. You're doing so good. All the way home. Woo! I think the universe wants me to sleep. My Wi-Fi is not working, and my TV is just playing up. I'm craving sugar. There's something going on with me. Something's going on with me because I'm craving sugar like crazy. But if I let myself keep going, I'm about to down a whole thing of marshmallows. My body's a bit out of whack today. I did something fun with my bed. See how we go. Our sleeping arrangements are: my daughter and I sleep in my bed. My son sleeps in the cot next to me. In the middle of the night, very soon probably, my son will wake up wanting to have booby, and sooner or later I stop trying to settle him back into his cot, and he's now 9 months. He will sleep between me and my daughter. From that point on, I don't sleep. I have such paranoia that she's going to kick him. So what I've done to give us more room is I haven't moved the bed, but I've turned the sheets and pillows around. So I've basically, imagine this is a bed, and you have the pillows up the top, and then the long bed. I've put the pillows along the side. The bed's shorter than me, but I never sleep with my legs straight. So tonight's going to be a disaster. I can already tell because my ideas are not that great. We're sleeping along the short end of the bed. That's been the last few days for me. Comment below if you're a parent with kids. Do you sleep through the night? How is your sleep? How are your sleeping arrangements? Do you end up with kids in your bed? Are we in the same club? Please let me know, because I don't know many people who do in my real life. Please let me know I'm not the only one. Hope you have a good night. Bye.